Big thanks to Cardmarket for sponsoring today's video.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be doing our first OP14 leader showcase. In OP14, there's a bunch of new leaders that come, and a lot of them are competitively good and really powerful. And today, I wanted to look at one of the ones that might not be the most broken in the world, but the one that to me looks like the most fun. And that is going to be Jinbe. Jinbe is one of those leaders that I slept on like incredibly when I first saw it. But then when we realized the support, I was like, whoa, this leader is kind of fucking good. And so I built a quick deck. The ratios are going to be a little bit shite. There's also still cards that aren't on the sim yet. So take this video with a grain of salt. This is mainly meant to showcase what the leader does and how it's supposed to be built. And like just show you how strong it can actually be. So let's jump straight into the deck list and I'll show you exactly what we're working with. So this here is the deck list. You might notice it's bricky as shit just off the bat. That's fine because Jinbe has the activate main to trash one card from your hand, give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to one of your Fishman or Merfolk type leader or character cards. I'm running Otama as a 2k, just a good 2k, right? Absolutely insane card. Then we're running Arlong as a 1 cost 3k that also gets us a card back by searching. And then we got Chu, which is also 1/3 that draws us a card. The reason 1/3s are good, right, is because you just slap 2 Dawns on them with your leader, and then they become 5s. So super powerful. I got 2 copies of the Vanilla Jinbe. I think it is just a decent card. We're kind of lacking Fishman cards at the moment, so this Vanilla Jinbe is fine. Then we got this Watatsumi, which is a 3/5 2k counter, which is just overstated, right? But he does have the effect that he cannot attack. But when you trash a card from your hand, you negate his effect, so he can attack. So once you use leader ability, you can attack with him. Then we have this Shirahoshi, which is a 4-cost blocker. On play, draw 1 card, then play up to 1 Fishman or Merfolk type character card with a cost of 3 or less from your hand. This is just a really good card, right? We don't have that many targets. Like, basically, Watatsumi and, like, Jinbe are going to be the best targets. But, like, it's still just such a good card, right? It's just a blocker that's basically free. It replaces itself as well with the draw. So just a super good card. Then we have Fisher Tiger. This is going to be one of the most monstrous cards in the deck. It's a 6/7 that draws 3 cards on play. And then end of turn, you have to trash cards from your hand until you have 5 cards in your hand. But who gives a fuck? Because you're just trashing down cards and getting value from it anyway. So it's just really good. Then we have the big man Jinbe here. 8/10. When a card is trashed from your hand by your effect, this character gains Rush. And then on play, you may rest 2 of your Dawn cards, draw 2 cards, and return up to 1 character with a cost of 7 or less to the owner's hand. So obviously that's a 10 Dawn play. So if you drop this on 10, you can rest the last 2 Dawn to draw 2 cards and bounce a 7 or less. But obviously you don't need to do that, right? You can just like play this on 10 and still play a Rusher that swings absolutely massive. Because you can slap Dawn on it as well, right? You just play this for 8, slap 8 Dawn on it with leader. So then he's swinging for 18k rush. It's pretty crazy. Then we have this card, which is insanely stupid. It's Sanji Pilaf for 1 Dawn. It's literally just like if you have 2 or less cards in your hand, draw 2 cards. Absolutely insane. Then we have Perfume Femur. This is just the 7 Warlords locked unblockable card. So this can just go on your leader to make your leader unblockable, but it can also go on Jinbe to make that unblockable. It can even go on this tiny Jinbe here to make that unblockable. I decided to not run like a Warlords centric deck, right? Because this only attaches to Fishman or Merfolk, so I decided to try to make it a little more Fishman based. Then we have this event here, which is a plus 1000 to everything. Basically in this deck, right? It's everything. It boosts every Fishman and Merfolk by 1000, and then obviously it costs 2, so you can use this to attach to Rested Dawn, so it's literally free. And it has a draw 2 trigger, by the way. So get excited for more draw 2 trigger videos, bro. Blue just got, I think this is the 4th draw 2 trigger that the blue has, which is absolutely insane. Ocean Current Shoulder Throw. This card is kind of crazy. The main effect is just to use 5 Dawn to play up to 1 Fishman type character card with a cost of 3 or less from your hand, then return up to 1 of your opponent's characters with 6,000 base power to the owner's hand. Mind you, it doesn't say 6,000 or less, so it has to literally be 6,000. But obviously, like 5 Dawn, play at 3 cost, and then bounce at 6k. It's not bad, but it's very situational, right? The main thing is this counter effect is not like other counter effects we've seen. It's 2 Dawn, draw 1 card, then up to one of your leader gains 3,000 power during this battle. Bro, this is literally giant. Holy smokes. It's obviously not really giant, it costs 2, but it's like a variant of giant, right? In a sense. Drawing that card and still getting 3,000 is just insane. And then we're running Sanji's Pilaf. Sanji's Pilaf is just draw 2, but it makes so much sense in this leader, right? Where you're pitching cards all the time to go aggro. It basically says like rest 1 Dawn, draw 1 card. If you want to see it like that, right? It works really, really fancily with our leader effect. So we're just keeping it there. I wanted to play cards like Vivi as well. This is also just a draw 2. And then there's Yamato. But Yamato is locked, I think, to multicolored. Is this? Oh, this is also multicolored locked. Thank God I didn't put that in. But Yamato, I think, is just... Yeah, 3 or less life cards. This could have been played, right? It's a draw 2. But I opted for this type of build instead. So let's jump into some games and I'll show you exactly how strong this deck can be. Boa Hancock. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna keep this hand as well. This looks pretty good. We can go Arlong into Pilaf. Some early pressure on. Do I ever grab Shirahoshi here? Yeah, I think I do. I mean, it's not this, right? I mean, there's literally no reason to play this. I guess I can bounce one of her things, which doesn't make us life burn ourselves. Ah, let's keep Shirahoshi. I think blockering up is good as well. He just passes. We're gonna peel off and pitch a 1 femur. I guess technically I should have done 5 lead, 5 Arlong. Defense here feels interesting. Oh, no trigger. That's rough, man. That's rough. This bow is good though, because this forces this is just so good. Forces me to yeah, that's fine. But it's gonna life burn me when I swing into it. This is just Shirahoshi, Watatsumi. And I guess I'll pitch this. No, this can be decent next. I'll just pitch this. He's gonna block, make me burn myself. That's fine. You have no power now. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Very nice curve there. 6 at my face. I will counter. No Fisher Tiger here is kind of rough, but it's fine. We can go wide like this. Holy smokes. We're so wide, baby. Yeah, and then we'll definitely take this shit. This is gonna be so good next turn. This can't attack, and that's not an effect, so I can't negate it. I could do Shirahoshi Watatsumi again, but I think we're just gonna go 9 face. No reason to use leader effect here. We'll just cool it. But they shouldn't have anything too crazy here. Boa stuns my Watatsumi again. That's fine. Literally fine, guys. It's literally fine. Now he's no cards in hand. I'll block this. I'll take this. Draw 2 trigger, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So this could be a Jinbe turn, but if we Jinbe, we don't get to play this. And I think playing this here sounds really fucking good. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Fisher Tiger. And then this. And then we're just gonna start pitching like every single card out of our hand. So we'll pitch this. We'll pitch 1 femur. We'll pitch 1 Pilaf. And then we'll pitch... We're actually gonna have to discard a card end of turn as well. Holy shit. Pitch 1 more Fisher Tiger. Put on lead. And then we'll start fucking farming here, baby. 6. 6. 7. Dude. 8. Well, end of turn, we'll have to trash another card. And he took that last round, so we're definitely going to make it Perfume Femur. So we'll definitely just pitch Shirahoshi here. We can go 18k unblockable next turn. Oopsie. Yeah, you can have that. That's fine. You can have that too. That's fine. You can have that too. That's fine. What could you possibly play here that's going to ruin my game plan? That's fine. It's not really fine because obviously now we can't do the thing we wanted to do. But we still can do... We should still be able to have enough. He didn't play a blocker, right? But I guess he does have the chance to trigger blocker. But yeah, this is just Jinbe, right? Jinbe is always worth playing in this deck, which is kind of nice. I think I'm going to use the effect. I can also bounce 7 or less. So good. Let's start with a 7. Yeah, no 2Ks, that's rough. That is rough. Then I'll do another 7. We'll do a 10, and then that's game. But we had another, what is that, 13 coming? Kind of crazy. Holy shit. So fast. All right, we're up against Mihawk, who's just a 5k leader, because we're not Slash. Whoa, this hand looks insane, and we're going first as well. Or sorry, second. We can go here, here, and then here, here. Oh my goodness. Without, like, losing any hand size, basically. That's nice for him. Yeah, we're just gonna go Chew, Arlong. Well, Tiger here is also on curve. Holy smokes. Look at this curve, bro. Holy shit. And we have this as well for the turn after. Corona Searcher. Mine's Odin. What the fuck is this? If this guy's rested, this card gains 2000 power. Okay, that's fine. Just big on defense. We could peel off here as well, but we're gonna Shirahoshi. And we're gonna actually pitch some cards here. We're gonna pitch this one to make Chew here a 5k. And we're actually also gonna pitch this one. I think it's as good right now. We hit him with another 5k. They're 3ks anyway, so he's gonna struggle to swing into them. The thing is, we're going to Feature Tiger next turn. And basically, since we only have 6 Dawn, we can only trash 3 cards with leader effect without losing too much value. And we don't want to go... Like, if we have... So we want 5 cards in hand next turn. And then we use... I guess we could have 6. Because then we play this, and then we're down to 5, and then draw 3. That puts us to 8. And then we trash 3, which puts us back down to 5, so we don't have to pitch with this. I also probably should have blocked that. You know what? I'll block this one. Yeah, I could have defended both of them, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, this is just Tiger. And then we'll pitch for lead here. We'll pitch probably this thing. It's a really good card, but I don't need it right now. We'll do a 5. We'll do a 7. And then I'm going to do another 7 as well. Already pitching the left. He countered the 7. Interesting. He blocks that 7. Okay. He's pretty defensive right now, which makes sense. I'm going to defend this as well. Who cares, man? You're not getting my board, bro. You're not getting my board. See what he got here for 6. Law. Okay, that makes sense. That's a slash card. And he can just rest his fucking stage. Well, whatever. We drew Fisher Tiger, which is really nice here. We'll play that. We'll also play this Arlong down. Miss the search. Oh, those such good cards as well. Whatever. Missing that search is not the end of the world. We should just play this instead of the Arlong, to be honest. We'll probably pitch this one here. Make this a 7. Yeah, Ashura makes sense. We'll do another 7. Dude, he's so defensive. I'll just make this a 6, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna take it. Yeah. I was gonna make it like I was gonna make it an 8, but he counted too heavily, so I was just like, I don't have to pitch for that. He's probably gonna get my board this turn, though. What are you playing from the law here? Play down the Mihawk again? Or sorry, the Perona, I mean. Get another search going. Refill hand. Plays nothing. Okay. Yeah, and then he swings massively into that. He finally used leader ability, it seems like. Yeah. He'll get that as well, that's fine. Pretty sure we kill him here. No? Oh, I guess he has the blocker. It'll depend on how he does it here. But we're gonna try to go all out here. We're gonna go here. We'll start with a... Start with an 8. He just takes. Then we'll go this big, and he has to block, basically. He does block, though. Okay, well, I'm gonna go 10 into his face and into his other law now, I think. No. What am I doing? I'm at 5 life. If I take his last life here, we just win. Because I have Perfume Femur. Okay, that's GG's. Nice. This is what's so good about these blue decks, right? This new Boa and also this Jinbe is that, like, it's just over if you go to 0. And, like, we're literally on 5 life as well. We never struggled in this matchup. We even missed our Arlong search, bro. We also haven't seen a single Jinbe. But I guess we've seen 2 Fisher Tigers, which is, like, such a good card, right? This card is absolutely insane. I can't believe this is an uncommon. Could have at least made it a rare. It's Fisher Tiger, bro. He broke into... What did he break into? Murray Jaw and free all the slaves? And then it was Shiki that broke into Impel Down, I think. Dude, I don't care. I have fucking femur, mate. And it's literally... Yeah, what is that? 17 I'm swinging for? Holy shit. Well, I'll take it. GG's. Alright, we're up against Black Crocodile. I'm actually gonna take second. That felt pretty good. Looks fine, right? Yeah, I'll keep it. I mean, I'm assuming we want to start double 1-drop. Because then you can pop off on 4. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, and then we got Shirahoshi Watatsumi next turn. Holy smokes. And we can even go into this the turn after. And after this play, we probably discard 2 cards to just get our 5/5s in. Oh, we're taking this always. Oh, another Arlong. That's actually not bad. Yeah, we could do peel off Arlong here instead of Shirahoshi Watatsumi. But a Shirahoshi Watatsumi here is just better, right? And we'll pitch like this. Get a 5 in there. Probably pitch the other one of these as well. This one's been a little bit disappointing to me. But it's just because I'm never on the D. It's so nice here because I can defend these with the Shirahoshi next turn. Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have to start countering here, buddy. Buddy boy. Yeah, like we could do crazy things next turn. Because we can just like go here. We're on 6, right? So we can go here, here, and here. Or like here, here, here. Or like here, here, here. Like we have so many lines. Oh my smokes. Bentamir makes sense. He's probably gonna do his leader effect here. Just play out a 5 or less from the trash. Play out this thing. He's not. Okay, interesting. He's just gonna pass. Not even gonna swing. That makes 0 sense to me. That's alright. We'll go Arlong. Almost missed the search. But I'll grab one of these. Because we can do double of these now. And we can still pitch the Pilaf. Actually, we don't have to do that yet. We'll go 5. Yeah, I see it here. I see the line. It's 5, and then we'll pitch the Pilaf. Go 7. Go for another 7, and then we can use this to draw 2 because we have 2 or less cards in hand. Holy smokes. We can even put, yeah, we can, wait, actually, yeah, it's 799, I think. Because after I use this, I'll have 2 more cards, and I can just pitch those to put on the remaining 4 Rest of Dawn. Holy shit, dude. This deck is actually just crazy. What the fuck? He doesn't know what to do. He has no clue. He takes. Yeah, I'm gonna make him regret that. We'll do that, and we'll pitch this to make this a 9. He will take. And then we'll do it again. We'll go into 8, so we can actually probably just pitch the Shirahoshi here. Doing another 9. You're gonna like have to counter this one. Okay. That's okay. So the game's over. We won. Dude, this is what, our 6th on turn? Holy shit, dude. This thing's like Belo Betty type fast. What the fuck? Yeah, it is Belo Betty type fast because these guys are literally they're literally 1/5s, right? Because they replace themselves and then you can swing and like make them. You can just trash that card that this drew to make it a 5. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, this is not gonna be enough. This is doing nothing. Yes, game. We're also blocking this. Like, yeah, we did use both of these last turn. Maybe I should have held them for this turn, but we were wide enough for it to be worth it. He's gonna get like another blocker out as well, which is pretty sweet. But it's not gonna be enough. Also, like, even if we assume that like we don't have femur, right? We also don't have any way to draw femur. So we're kind of cooked in that sense. But like the second we draw it, you're cooked. Eight. Watatsumi. Fine. Can't actually Otama here, which is a little bit sad. I think I just play this. Like, I could hold it for next turn, I guess. I get the draw too. Yeah, let's do that. Make this a 9, just. Figured he would do that. I'll probably just pass here, honestly. I could have made it bigger, but I figured he would block it. We're just like, the reason I'm not playing this turn is because I want the draw so I can try to find my Perfume Femur. Because Perfume Femur here is my win con. Like, I literally just win on the spot when I hit it. What is this? Stun thing? Play a 4 or less from the trash. And a 1 or less? Wait. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Like a mini Moria. Like, literally Moria. But it's locked. Your tiger is not bad at all. There's the femur. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for it. So we'll femur, and we can still play this as well. Oh wait, I messed up. Fuck. No, yeah, I messed up. Yeah, for some reason I thought I had more cards in hand. See, 13k unblockable is enough. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, it is enough? It's not enough. I have to swing 10 as well because I need him to lose a blocker, actually. Otherwise, I die. Which is just funny. But yeah, I messed that up on my end. I should have just gone. It shouldn't have played this, ever. There was no reason to. I thought I had enough cards to like play this and then replace the 8 Dawn that it would have costed me. But I didn't. So I ended up swinging way smaller than I should have. But I think if this was a 17-game swing, we'd probably win. He plays this now. Makes this my Jinbe can't attack. Fine. Snap taking this hit. For sure. I need the card. Snap taking this hit as well. I need the card. Not that I have an option to not take it. No Perfume Femur again, because I wasted my Perfume Femur turn like a big Dumbo. KO's the Crocodile. That's fine, right? Because he just draws a card and trash one card, draw one card. Again, like I can't really go for this. Because it would be like a weird split, right? It would be... I'll use this and use the 2 Dawn to draw 2. Oh wait, I can bounce his blocker. Okay, we're so good. Ten and 13. Damn, this is a pretty good card, huh? Just bouncing a fucking... Wait, is it the 4k event? Oh, this is just barrier, right? I know this card. But he was able to counter out of that, but can he counter out of the 10? Probably not. I'm very impressed with how good he was able to counter, but not quite enough. Bouncing the blocker there was too good. I should have just thought of that the last turn. Well, I guess I wasn't a 10 last turn, right? It doesn't matter. We take it. GG's. Alright, that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe as well. It helps me out a ton. This deck is super fun. It's a lot more aggressive than I expected it to be. It's actually a really, really powerful deck. And it's funny to see how well this deck can actually perform. And I made a tier list the other day. I might honestly have to fucking go back to that shit. Because this is... I don't think he has all the support. I think we're still missing a couple cards on the same. This deck is already crazy. Holy shit. But yeah, like, subscribe, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Peace.